Earlier this week, 100 students from New York City's public schools took part in a unique all-day design challenge that's meant to teach them about the beauty of architecture and engineering. It's a yearly event that's organized by the nonprofit group, the Salvadori Center. This year, they challenged the children to come up with a design that honors the 200,000 people and the culture lost in Haiti's earthquake. Each group presented their work at the end of the day. Here's a look at a few of the participants.
This project is in honor of all the people in Haiti, especially the children that became orphans. It's located on the beach of Coney Island. The ruins represent the destruction that turned into a new house, which is over there. The new house symbolizes hope and the sun rising on a new day for Haiti.
Basically, this was to give a new hope for Haiti because, as some of us know, that Haiti has lost most of its forest land. So in order to give it a new future, we decided why not give it trees and a whole new little environment. And we're hoping that that's how Haiti will become now.
Here to talk about this project are Dr. Leonisa Artizone, president of the Salvadori Center, and one of the students, give me a big smile there, Sammy, who took part in the project, the design challenge, Sammy Masonette, a 7th grader from Middle School 45 in the Bronx. Yes. Hi, thank you for being here.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi. First of all, what a great thing to carry on each year. And here you had the purpose and to help and to pay tribute to those lost in Haiti. Tell me about that, how you decided to do it this year.
Well, we've been doing the design challenge, or the Charrette, for about 13 years now. The organization has been around for 25 years. And we see the design day as a culmination of a full year's work in schools. And this year, when we were planning on, every year we sit down as a team and we say, what do we want to design? What do we want to have the kids attack? Last year we did Times Square, and the year before we did a eco village. And this year we have one of our leading team members on our staff is from Haiti, and she personally experienced loss and hardship. And we had a group of our staff did just a little project on their own and came up with this design. And when we looked at Janny, who is our teaching member, she said, can we make this year's Charrette about Haiti? And it was as if we all agreed completely that it would be really wonderful to make this about Haiti and the loss that Haiti underwent, and to look at engineering and architecture in a way through the eyes of seeing things being destroyed. Yeah.
The children, 100 children, I mean, it's a big school system.
Right.
How do you come up with these kids? How old do they have to be? How long is their involvement? How often do they get together with you?
Well, the students who take part in the one-day challenge are students who are parts of schools that have worked with us all year. So there are 5 schools who are part of what we call our GLOBE program, which is an immersive, intense 3-year program. And what we do is we ask each school to invite 20 to 30 kids, and they all come together. We cut it off, and we usually have them only be 4th and 5th grade up. And so this year we had 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So it was a nice mix of kids, and the kids don't really know each other. They come from their own schools, but then they're thrown in the room with kids from 4 other schools that they've never met before, and they have to work together.
That's one of the things you like about it, Sammy, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What does the experience give you?
Like, maybe when I grow up, I could be an engineer. Because the guy that I worked with a couple of days ago, he was an engineer.
Yes.
And he helped me and some other kids built this project about Haiti. And we had to build a lot of stuff.
Wow. So you want to be an engineer, maybe an architect, because you're building and designing. What do you like about doing that?
Just be creative. I like to be creative and build stuff.
And to help Haiti, because that really was in your minds as well. You're building things. What if you could help? Go ahead.
To show them that we're here for them, and there's hope for them.
What did you build? What was?
We built because they like to dance. We built a dance floor for them. Soccer field, because that's their sport. They like to play. And then we built a church because their church got torn down this past tense.
So you gave them different things for their life, for their religion, for their outdoor activities. How about the products, the materials, what kinds of things did you use to build?
The materials that we used, it was like popsicle sticks, like little, like marbles, construction paper, like fabric.
Nice. That's part of it too, Leonisa. Isn't it about being resourceful? You're teaching these kids the vast possibilities of what's right at their fingertips.
Exactly. And we pride ourselves on using found materials or recycled materials, so that we're not going out and using fresh paper or fresh products all the time, that we try to show kids that you can be creative with the things that are lying around your house. You don't have to spend money to do these projects. You can build with anything that's lying around your apartment or in your closet. How
rewarding it must be for you and, like Sammy said, the engineer that he worked with, the adults to come in and to share this in a different kind of experience that's not the traditional classroom setting.
Well, it's true. And the volunteers who join us are all professional architects or engineers, and they, first of all, they're exhausted by the end of the day. They can never express how overwhelmed they are by what it's like to work this closely with kids for a full day. But they tell us that they have the time of their life. They love the idea of seeing these kids be so creative, take these ideas, figure out how to work together as a team. And I think for them, the sense I get is that, you know, they're in offices all day, they're doing cool stuff all day, but to be a mentor to a kid this up close and personal in a situation that, you know, you rarely have the opportunity to do is very satisfying for them, and it's very satisfying for me, because I just know that they're making a huge difference. Like for Sammy to be able to work with an engineer gives him the opportunity to see what, you know, his life might be like to be an engineer.
So you're in what grade, Sammy?
I'm in 7th now.
Favorite classes in school?
I like math.
Good. Yes. That's really, really good. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful summer, and we'll look for some of your buildings in New York City one day, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Leon.
Thank you very much.
So glad to have you both here this morning and showing us the work of the Salvadori Center.